reason and one reason alone, to prove that fear is not a factor for you as you compete to become the champion of this edition of Fear Factor Live. In order to do so, you will need to complete 3 extreme stunts, which will test you physically and mentally as well. If you're too afraid to attempt a stunt, you're eliminated. If you try and stunt and fail, you're gone. But if you succeed, you'll not only move on to the next round, but you'll be that much closer to claiming the winner's bragging rights of Fear Factor Live. Sound good, gentlemen? Excellent. Head up those walls, stairs, and our crews will get you prepped for our first stunt. Now, while they're getting ready, let's take a look at some interviews they shot before the show and see what they had to say.
My name's James, I'm from Ireland, and I'm going to win Fear Factor because Steph can do it to prove I can do it. Hello, my name's Derrick. I'm from here in Orlando, Florida, and I'm here to face Fear Factor for my deaf pride.
I'm Ed, I'm from Rapid City, South Dakota, and I'm always yelling at the TV that I'm good at these kind of shows, and I'm going to prove it to my wife that I can win.
My name is Spencer, I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah, and I'm going to win Fear Factor because I got a baby girl at home. Daddy needs to win it for baby.
Well, that's how our contestants sounded before the show. I wonder how they're all feeling right now. Just to remind everybody what they're in for, let's take a look at some highlights from the hit NBC series, Fear Factor. Thank you, Mark. Take it away, Lauren.
All right, contestants, can you see me? Awesome, this is your very first stunt. It's called the endurance hang. Now, right now, you're hanging onto a metal bar suspended by one thin metal cable. And I suggest you hold on tight, because when I say go, the bottom drops out, leaving you dangling high above the unforgiving ground below. There will be no elimination. All 4 of you will continue on to the semifinals. However, the person who hangs on the longest will be able to choose their partner in the semifinals, as well as automatic advancement with their partner to the finals in the case of a tie. Oh, by the way,
there's one more thing. That's right, starting with my first volunteer, Ava. Let's hear it for Ava for helping us out with this first stunt. Now, 15 seconds into the stunt, Ava is going to throw this lever. That will turn on some industrial strength fans that will blast our contestants with some pretty serious and cold wind. Is it dangerous? Not necessarily. Is it annoying? Definitely.
all right then, contestants, are you ready? Then let's bring the fear in 3, 2, 1, go! 4 very strong competitors. The bottom drop didn't phase anybody at all. Everyone hanging on tight. Everyone's got a good grip, no arms sliding down the bar. Hey, let's see how tough they really are. We're coming up on that 15 seconds.
Throw that lever, Ava. Here comes the wind.
And let's bring it on. 40-mile-per-hour winds. Extremely cold, as if it isn't cold enough today already. Still everyone's hanging tight. James is down, but he's still going to the semifinals. 3 competitors, and we're coming up on 30 seconds. Looking good, looking good. Ed staring straight ahead, concentrating very, very hard on keeping his high up grip. Spencer's grip is good as well. So is James. 3 very tough competitors indeed. Audience, cheer them on! Great job, guys. Everyone's hanging on tight as we approach the 1-minute mark, which will be a record for today, by the way. And there we go, 1 minute. Very nice, gentlemen, very nice. Now, as you can see, those bars are crooked. They're designed that way to help their hands slide all the way down. Once they start sliding, there's really no way to grip, and our contestant will be gone. As I said before, everybody's going on to the semifinals, but it's not going to be Spencer first. Looks like Ed is on the longest. Give it up for Ed! 1 minute short of our record here, which is 2 minutes and nearly 21 seconds. That record is held by a 55-year-old grandma. Absolutely true story. All these gentlemen did a great job. We're gonna get them lined up here. How about a big round of applause for our semifinalists? Ed, come on over here. Great job, Ed. Why don't you take a step forward if you would for me, please? Now, Ed, you held on the longest, which means you get the advancement of choosing your partner going on into the semifinals. Keep in mind, whoever you choose, they're going to be your competition should you advance to the finals. Who's going to be? Try that again, Ed. Try one more time. That's all right. Ed, you didn't see who fell, but who are you going to choose? You're going to choose Spencer because you talked to him a lot backstage. All right. That's a new strategy on us. Well, I'll tell you what, that means it's going to be Ed and Spencer versus Derrick and James. All four of you head towards Mark. Mark's going to get you set up for the semifinals. One more hand for our semifinalists.
Now, while they're setting up for the semifinals, I want to introduce everyone to Ed's wife, Tonya. Now, Tonya may look like she's ready for a pretty extreme swimming stunt, but she's actually participating in the desert cat ordeal. Now, this is reminiscent of the days when, as punishment, they would bury people up to their neck in the sand and leave them to the mercy of the desert. Tonya, have a seat.
Tonya, come on over here, girl. Right over here. Sit in the comfy chair. Actually, what we're about to do to you is really disturbing. We are going to strap you down for your own safety so that our critter wrangler, Kelly, everybody say, hi, Kelly! Hi, Kelly! Look at her! Isn't she cute? Isn't she sweet? Yes, she is. She also gets the fun job of putting some really nasty creatures on top of Tonya's head. And to choose what those will be, I give you the Wheel of Fear. Yeah, your reaction is correct. This wheel has some of people's worst phobias, such as cockroaches, snakes, tarantulas, even emperor scorpions, which are by far the nastiest of the bunch and my personal favorites.
They are your favorites.
They are.
Now, traveling with Tonya today is her daughter, Petra. Petra, come on up and sign your mommy's fate.
You're so cute. Come on over here, Petra. Put both hands up on the wheel. We're going to spin it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job. Hey, audience, what do you guys want to see?
Bugs.
Snakes. Bugs. That pretty much qualifies for everything here. I just... Oh.
Is that sticking?
No, that's a live edit.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, you look like such a sweet kid. It's okay. Hey, Tonya, how you doing?
Tonya!
You're good? Yeah. Guess what your sweet little kid gave you? Tell her what she got, guys. Scorpions. Yeah, no joke. These are the most dangerous venomous scorpions on the planet. All right? They're nicknamed the Widowmakers. Now, all you have to do is stay nice and still. Try not to freak out. I'm going to put 5 of these guys on top of your head, and you'll be all done. Just tell me, Tonya, are you ready for this?
All right, Petra, let's go on over and stand by your mom and lend her some moral support. She's not wanting to go.
Come on over here, Petra.
She's scared too. Here, stand here with me. We'll stand right here. Here we go.
Mom is tied down. It's okay. In fact, that makes her as ready as she'll ever be. So let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go!
Go, Tonya!
First scorpion down. Tonya, cool as a cucumber. Not phasing her at all.
Way to go, Tonya!
What did I tell you guys? Kelly's going to put these directly on top of her head, showing no mercy to Tonya. It's also a little cold today, and Tanya's pretty warm, so those guys are going to cuddle up as much as they possibly can. Tonya, you only have 1 more to go. Right on the face, and she's done it!
Tonya did a fabulous job, and you sit very still because Kelly's taking them off one at a time, and sometimes they do like to latch on.
Yeah, she's not kidding. Actually, when scorpions lose their footing, they'll large their pinchers onto anything. Things like your nose or your hair or your nose hair. But we're good.
Got it.
They barely stuck to you at all. How you doing, Tonya? You're good. Yeah, look at you smiling and laughing and oh, by the way.
There's one more thing!
Yeah, come on over here, because right here in this great big metal reinforced box is the Mac Daddy of all creepy crawlers. is the Goliath bird-eating tarantula. This thing's got a leg span of about 10 inches. It eats birds, snakes, lizards, even bats. It sneaks up on them, pounces on them, and then devours them with poison from its venomous fangs.
Hey, Lauren.
Speaking of fangs. Hi.
Yeah.
Hey, boss lady, what's up?
I didn't know we were going to use a spider for this show.
Oh, I didn't either. But here we are!
Oh, yeah, surprises.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, I didn't tell Tonya anything about a spider.
Oh, okay.
The scorpions kind of really scared her, so I'd like us to get a check-in with her to make sure she's okay before we proceed.
Yeah, no problem. So we're good. Okay, yeah, hey, Tonya! Hi, oh, you're still here, good. Here's what's gonna happen. We wanna put a spider on your head. Yeah, you're right. We're gonna put a spider on your head, actually. Only one, not like the 5 scorpions, because it's about the size of my hand. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than that. Now, we're gonna put them on your head, close the lid, and you'll be all done. But I need that thumbs up if we're gonna do this. I need a thumbs up if we're gonna do this. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up over here. In case it jumps this way.
Oh man, I can't wait to see this. Guys, this is one of the coolest spiders you've ever seen. I do ask everybody to be very quiet, very still as we open it.
Yeah. Very funny, Lauren. You do that to me all the time backstage. Nice.
Sorry, front row, yeah. But it works every time. Good job, Kelly. And good job, Tonya. You've proven fear is not a factor for you.
Let's hear it for Tonya and Petra.
Reach inside. Ginger, show them what we got.
Check it out. Carnivorous eels. That's why we call this next stunt the eel tank relay.
Ooh, I love it when it's eel day. Runners, you will plunge your unprotected arms into the tank, pulling out a beanbag. Toss the beanbag back to your partner. You may only remove one beanbag at a time. You have 30 seconds to transfer as many beanbags as you can from the tank to your partner holding the bucket. The team holding the most beanbags at the end of the 30 seconds gets an advantage going into the second half of this stunt. Oh, by the way,
as our runners cross the stage, my 2 volunteers, Neely and Jennifer, will be soaking them with these high-intensity water cannons. Let's hear it for Neely and Jennifer!
All right, runners, take your marks. Let's get this party started in 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off and they're wet. Awesome, guys, get in there. Spencer's got his first beanbag. Looks like the red team is still off the board. Still looking for a selector beanbag. There you go, we've got one. Looks like the blue team is joining us. Red team has got one on the board. Blue team has got one on the board. It's a neck-and-neck race. With only 10 seconds to go, you gotta move faster, boys. Blue team's got 2, red team's got 2. Keep going, make this one count. This is probably your last toss. In for the blue, in for the red. Let's check the score at halftime. Looks like we've got 3 for the red team. We've got 3 for the blue team. It is a tie. There will be no advantage given in the second half of this stunt. Now, for the second half of this stunt, we'll give each of you 3 beanbags. We'll then hoist you up 2.5 stories in the air. When I say go, we'll release you on a pendulum swing. You'll then toss the beanbags down to your partners holding the buckets below. The team with the most beanbags in the bucket, when the buzzer sounds, will move on to the finals. The other team is going home. Oh, by the way, beanbags.
Yeah, not very frightening.
Not at all. No. I have an idea.
Okay.
Can you give me a thumbs up on rancid octopus? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Now, these are with our teams. Runners, meet me down front.
All right, you'll notice Ginger is pulling the runners down front. She and our Tech 1 will actually cross these guys and tether them to the walls. Now this serves 2 purposes. 1, it's going to increase the difficulty of the stunt. They're going to have a lot farther to reach, and their tossers are going to have to toss much more accurately to get those octopi into the buckets. 2, it gives us a better chance of getting an octopus into the audience. Not kidding, guys. If you're in the second, third rows to my right and left, you're in the octopus splash zone. Now when these guys get flying, they fly far, they fly fast. I'm not kidding you. So my only advice to you to keep out from an 8-armed hug is to keep your eyes open and your mouth closed. Looks like we're all set over there. Derrick has his octopi.
Set left, set right.
All right, let's hoist them up now. Flying 2.5 stories into the air. Both teams have an equal amount of octopi, so both teams are definitely going to have to make all of these count.
Clear right, clear left.
All right, let's let the octopi fly. In 3, 2, 1, go! Swinging hard and swinging fast. Red team is on the board with 1 octopus.
Go red!
There we go. Second
Go
row.
red!
In the bucket. Excellent job, gentlemen. Blue team, you're not out of this yet. Make it count. Almost there and almost on me. All right. Let's check the score. Yeah, that's what I thought. Blue team, it was a noble effort. But red team, you guys are going to the finals.
Congratulations, red team. But we almost had it with an octopus.
Way to go red!
Great job, guys. Spencer, come on over here, dude. Come on over here. Oh, look at you dancing the octopus jig. Awesome. Nicely done. Yeah, how was your experience tossing catching some octopi?
Well, I'm glad that it didn't hit me in the face at all.
Yeah, well, you almost hit me, actually. So
Well, that's okay.
I'll tell you what. Now, you guys work good as a team, but you guys are going to face each other now in the finals. So, do you have any final words for your former teammate?
Good luck. You're awesome, man.
All right. Well, that's very sportsmanship of you. Ed, come on over here. I know we just got you down, and I was talking to Spencer, and he said he's going to crush you in the finals. It's over.
We were teammates up until now, but it's all me now.
Oh, it's all you. Actually, it's all good. This is going to be a fantastic competition. Ed, Spencer, why don't you guys follow Mark? He's going to get you set up for the finals. One more hand for our finalists.
Go red! Woo!
All right, guys. Hey, keep it going for the blue team. You gentlemen did an excellent job. James, tell me, how did it feel out there crossing those octopi?
Yeah, it didn't bother me too much.
Didn't bother you too much?
No, they ran up my arm a little bit, but it was all right.
It was all right. It was all right. Yeah. And Derrick, how did you feel about all of that?
I loved it. I've gone fishing all my life, so I didn't mind catching them.
Nice, nice. Well, you guys did a great job. You smell a little like octopus right now. And I hate to do this. Face your walls. Now, when I say go, you'll run over to your wall and climb the red ladder as quickly as you possibly can, removing all 4 yellow flags along the way. When you reach the top windowsill and remove the yellow flag, you'll see a pole with a red flag. That flag has a key on it. Grab it, keep it, you need it. Slide down the pole. You'll then make your way over to your convertible, hop in the passenger side, and start the car with the key on the red flag. When you hear the car start, the car will then begin to rise 25 feet in the air. When the car comes to a stop, hop over onto the windshield. You have 3 more yellow flags to remove off of the hood. Once that's done, climb over the windshield, scramble into the back of the car. In the back seat, you'll find a rocket launcher. Take it, aim it at the target on the wall above me, and fire. The first one of you to shoot this target will be the ultimate champion of Fear Factor Live. Gentlemen, touch gloves. Head to your walls. Oh, by the way,
One more thing!
That's right, because this is live, we feel the need to mess with our contestants just one more time. You'll notice I place several volunteers at different locations all around the stage. It's going to be their job to pound our contestants with these ball cannons, douse them with water as they try to climb the wall, and provide a little rain for their car climbing action. Because that is what we call entertainment here at Fear Factor Live.
Ginger, it sounds like you have definitely gone out loud this time.
I try.
Last minute checks to our contestants, it looks like they're good. Ed, are you ready? Spencer, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? Then let's get it done in 3, 2, 1, go!
Go red!
Both our gentlemen are on it. That water is falling, and it is cold, folks. It is really cold. Doesn't seem to favor our competitors at all. Neck and neck. Spencer, you forgot the flag. It's going to cost him some important time here. Ed, however, clambering out on the last windshield.
Keep her
He's got
on!
his red flag. Down flag. Down the pole he comes. Come on, Spencer. Catch up. Catch up. Ed got it on his way to his car. Spencer got his last flag. Ed is in the car. He's going to use that key to start the ignition. Keep in mind, it's not always easy. It's slick. It's wet. And it's not easy to maneuver those gloves, but he's done a really good job. Looks like he's going to have to go back up to that flag. Don't give up, Spencer. Don't give up. Go, guys. Give him some encouragement. Go, Spencer, go. Ed, stay still. The car's rising 25 feet into the air. at a 50-degree angle, and it's going to be really slick. If you fall off that car, your game is over, and Spencer is the winner. Go, Ed, go! Climbing over the hood of the car. He's going for those final 3 flags. He's got his first flag. He's got his second flag and his third flag. Head back to the rocket launcher.
Spencer's got the car started. He's headed over the windshield.
Take it from here, TJ.
He's got the rocket launcher.
And Ed is your champion!
And keep that applause going for all my volunteers. Thank you guys so much.
And let's hear it for Spencer too. He was a great competitor. Congratulations, Ed.
This performance of Fear Factor Live. For your own safety, as you exit, please do not step on or over benches. Take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways only. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Orlando.